An off-duty police officer was responding to reports of an attempted robbery in his Barbadian neighborhood on Saturday night when he was fatally shot by unknown assailants. Acting Station Sergeant Newton Lewis was the personal driver of Police Commissioner Tyrone Griffith at the time of his death in Rose Hill, St. Peter. At the scene of the shooting, police spokesperson Acting Inspector Rodney Innes relayed the details of his colleague's final moments.
Tonight around 9:05, a shopkeeper who lives in the area here in Rose Hill, St. Peter, he alerted the police officer that there were a group of men trying to rob his establishment, and he requested the assistance of that police officer. The police officer, doing his duty, was at home at the time when he was alerted. He just lived a few meters away from the establishment, and he took the time and effort, as we all police officers are trained to do, and he responded to that report. He got the aid of another person who lived in the general area, and he went to the establishment, or he was rather on his way to the establishment, when he was confronted by the said assailants. A number of gunshots were heard, and that police officer fell to the ground.
Lewis, well known amongst his colleagues and the wider community, was pronounced dead at the scene. Innes reflected on the incident as a glimpse into the reality of being a law enforcement officer.
And it hits home the point of police officers being on duty all of the time, even when they're in the curtilage of their own residence with their family. We respond to situations like this, and that's a commitment of the officers. And he died doing what he loves to do as a police officer, sadly.
Both police and family members at the scene were reportedly traumatized by the tragic incident, and a team of counselors was summoned to provide support. The police have since issued an appeal to the public for anyone with information which could be valuable to police investigators to contact law enforcement on the 211 hotline 1-800-TIPS or the nearest police station.